Okay, first of all, yeah, that song does not represent me. I do not endorse that. I'm just using it for a filler because, quite frankly, I ain't got the time nor the strength to do all that shit. Anyways, as y'all all know, I ain't got no money, so don't come for me. You already know. I even got the websites up here. I'll tell you what they are, but don't, again, come for me because once again, you will get bills. So let's begin. Where the hell's the opener? I gotta put this in a better spot. Oh hell, I done lost my opener. That is not good. Where did I put it? This is ridiculous. What's it doing down there?
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Kisu, and I'm just trying to figure out. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure something out. All right. So, anyways, how you doing? It's talk on it, and first I want to go ahead and say,
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
and
Hi.
give me just one moment. I need to fix something real quick. It's been a sluggish day because it's been a hot ass day. I can't take it. Shit. I've been trying to get back in out of my funk, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It was so damn hot. I didn't want to move. I was angry as hell. Shit. Let me see here now. Just doing that. Get that better. All right, there we go. That's much better. All right. So, anyways, you know how I do. I finally got my hotkeys fixed. I'm so glad for that. But we gonna start with some tea. You know how I feel about it. But this dude annoys me anyway, so I don't really give a shit. So check this one out. Let me see here now. Ooh, Lord.
And then the smoke got me.
Ooh, no, that's wrong. Hold on, give me a second. I forgot to move it. Damn, I told you it's a sluggish ass day. I done forgot how to do shit. This is surreal. Oh, Lord. Of all things, give me a second. I'm just kind of off because, once again, it's hot. I mean, it feel like hell opened up and these motherfuckers is having like a whole cookout, butt ass naked, with all the heat coming off of their bodies. Cause this shit ain't right. It ain't. It really ain't. Would you close? I hate when programs don't close. They say they gonna close, but they don't close. Why? All right, hold on. Where the hell are? Oh, I'm in the wrong area. God dang it. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I'm just all over the place. It's so damn hot. Damn it. I have everything set up. I'm just hot. Okay, there we go. Let me get my little screen up. As soon as it decides it's gonna open. Thank you. Fuck. Alright, there it is. There it is. Doggone it. You didn't need to see all of that. But anyways. Let me go ahead and get it bigger so you can see who the hell I'm talking about. I couldn't believe this shit, so I just decided to do it because he annoys me anyways. He's annoyed me ever since he was on all that. Hey, Terry. Alright, so here we go. Nick Cannon was asked to name all 12 of his kids. Guess what happened next? I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, I just wanted to drag him. I remember when I was little and I was still watching Nickelodeon, and he came in after the Keenan and Kel, and he was just annoying as fuck. I already was like, this dude is fake as hell. I don't like him. But anyways, Nick Cannon is actively balancing his career while supporting his 12 children in a recent interview on Bobby Athoff's The Really Good Podcast. You know, my grandparents had 12 kids. Same woman, same man. I'm just saying. He discussed his motivation for having such a large family, attributing it to a king complex. He compared himself to the biblical King Solomon, known for his many wives and concubines, stating, I don't want no wives, I just want kids. What the hell's wrong with you? I guess you just have that kind of money then to support all of these people. Shit. Known for his, Cannon expressed pride in his children's individuality, sharing a heartwarming detail about his daughter, Beautiful Zeppelin Cannon. I think beautiful is supposed to be the first name. I don't know, because that is technically an adjective, but okay. and people telling me I'm ghetto because I want to name my child Epiphany. At least it has a definition. It's not a piece of grammar. Dumbass. Anyways, during the podcast, Athoff challenged Cannon to name all of his children, leading to an awkward moment as he struggled to recall their names. He attempted to deflect the question, asking whether Athoff could list 12 of anything. I got 12 uncles and aunts, damn it, and I remember all their damn names. Matter of fact, I got 6 more on the other side. So try me. I can name all them motherfuckers and some of their damn kids. Most of my dad's kids. So, yeah. Let's try that again. Jackass Nick will be working for quite a while to support all his children. Yeah, he will. Because I know damn well at least a majority will go after his ass if the money stops. I'm telling you. So despite his efforts to navigate the situation, he ultimately began naming his kids, which did not go smoothly. This segment quickly circulated online, eliciting criticism and humor from viewers who noted his difficulty in remembering his children's names. The public response to Cannon's interview was largely negative, with social media users mocking him for his poor memory. Comments ranged from disbelief that he couldn't name his children to critiques on his parenting approach. Some pointed out that educators managed to remember the names of many students, contrasting. I'm telling you, now that I think about it, I was a teacher in a foreign country and I remember them jokers' names. Please. God dang it, some of them little bastards were so damn bad, you'd never forget those names. And you can't remember 12. I had 28 motherfuckers in my class in one, and I think I had 36 in another. Just like, and I saw these motherfuckers on a regular basis. Good grief, man. You are a father. You actually are supposed to see your children on a regular basis. That's how it works, dumbass. Anyways, some pointed out that educators managed to remember the names of many students, contrasting with Cannon's struggles. Overall, the discussion highlighted concerns about his capacity as a father, despite his financial ability to provide for his children. I want to know where all that damn money's coming from. Real talk. Because I don't see how the hell he managed to do this. Is anyone bashing Muskrat for all his kids he has? Yeah, they are, because now apparently he will DHL you his man juice. Ew. Man, don't do that. If you do that to me, I swear to God, I will experiment on that shit and create some kind of slave animal. I swear to God I will. I will. It'll have his DNA and I will make it my goddamn slave. It will do all the menial shit I don't want to do. And if you mad at me, you kiss my ass. Don't forget what he did at that damn rally with that damn salute. His heart does not go out to us. So don't play with me. Alright, that was just the taste. You saw the title, damn it. I don't really know what to say about this week's news. This shit is just like, it's like a 360 on the corner at breakneck speed, because I honestly don't know how to really express the ridiculousness that has happened in the last few days. Seriously, I don't. So let's just get through this. Here go my commercial. If you like what I'm doing, thank you. If you hear buzzing in the background, I'm telling you, I got at least 2-3 fans out here on. One for the computer and one for me. I just got it. I had to break down. I'm broke as hell, but I had to break down and, Klarna this motherfucker, because it came in today. I put some cold ass water in that bitch, and now I feel a lot better, because this shit was not gonna work. I'm telling you right now, it was not gonna work. And I got a computer in here? Oh, hell no. But I'm still arguing here. Here, go look at this.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Also going back to about Muskrat, I just don't like his face on my screen, honestly. Whenever he does something stupid, believe me, I'm reporting it. I just don't like his face. I really don't. I think he looks like a really weird looking frog, just like his ex-owner. Ugh, Anyways, so shocking new development in the case against Carmelo Anthony. It is, I actually read a little about that. It wasn't that great. A Texas teenager, Carmelo Anthony, has been indicted on first-degree unaliving charges in connection with the of Austin Metcalf during an altercation at a track meet. The incident occurred on April 2nd, where police found that the two had been involved in a heated disagreement, leading to the Collin County District Attorney General Greg Willis emphasized the need for a steady and principled approach to the case, acknowledging the emotional impact it has had on the community. If convicted, Anthony faces a potential life sentence in prison. That ain't even right. Anthony's attorney, Mike Howard, expressed confidence in the justice system, stating that the family believes Carmelo will receive an opportunity to defend himself. Following the incident, Anthony claimed he acted in self-defense, stating that Metcalf had physically confronted him. Currently, Anthony is being held on a $1 million bond and has garnered support from his family and community, who have initiated a crowdfunding campaign to assist with his legal defenses. The fund has raised over $500,000, showcasing significant backing. Ain't this a damn shame? I hope he's found not guilty as well. Cause didn't they just say that them two fucking brothers had already had plans for this motherfucker at the end of the meet? They already was gonna show it and all that shit. How ignorant they were. They was gonna do harm to him. Never trust the injustice system when it comes to black people. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is like, yeah. So anyways, I'm still pissed off by the fact that it's only 500,000, but that loony ass, pagan ass, racist bitch got almost $1 million for relocating. Once again, pagan. The heifer wasn't even Christian, but she got all of this from a Christian group. How that work? I'd rather help my brother in God than another black person who is worshiping the devil, okay? That's how I roll, okay? And, yeah, you went ahead and got a devil, same color as you. That's wrong. That's wrong. It's supposed to be, don't look at the color, look at the brotherhood. Jackass. Whoa. Anyways. Because I swear to God. And honestly, some pagan people are not that bad. I met them. They're pretty solid people, but I'm just saying, this heifer is not. And the only thing that had y'all going for that was the skin color. That's the only thing that you can say. Because it wasn't Christianity, jackasses. Ugh. But yeah, hopefully he does not get sent to jail. I'm so tired of these people. The case has sparked a range of reactions, particularly regarding the portrayal of Anthony in the media. His family argues against the narrative of him being a cold-blooded unaliver, emphasizing his upbringing in a loving and diverse environment. Supporters have shared messages of encouragement highlighting the challenges of societal judgment and stereotyping, especially against youth. There are also claims that Anthony had prior encounters with Metcalf brothers, suggesting a story of bullying that may have contributed to the altercation. Alright, see what I'm saying? Kyle Rittenhouse had received a lot of money too for his case. Yeah, from the same group. From the same damn group, too. That fucking idiot. Shit. I'm still trying to figure out, so y'all can't stand even your own that fight for others. Okay. Y'all are evil. That shit ain't right, motherfucker. That group, how can you call it Christian? I don't know. We can't get into that, because we'll be here all night. Anyways, look at this one. So, I hope y'all didn't think this was just going to be bashing of just white folks. No, I'm sorry, napkin folks. No, everybody's going to get it today. I don't like bullshit no matter what. If we all black, somebody going to fuck up. So, believe me, I'm gonna tell you right now, no matter what race you are, there's gonna be somebody to fuck something up. So please don't think this channel is just down and just only for black folks, cause believe me, my DNA has me got a headache. Anyways, what to know about Atlanta's Waterboy scam and how not to fall victim. So apparently, Atlanta's water boys have gained notoriety for selling cold beverages in the city. Particularly, they're just fucking with me with this word, during summer. While many view them as innocent entrepreneurs, there are reports of scams such as the case of Tristan Richardson, who was conned out of over $1,000. Exactly. Everyone can get it. God dang it. $1,000 when she tried to support a group of teenagers selling water. After offering to pay via Cash App, Richardson unknowingly sent a much larger amount due to a scam involving her phone. This incident has highlighted the risks associated with engaging with these young sellers. Richardson's shocking experience is not isolated, as another individual reported a similar scam at the same intersection shortly after her incident. Emotional about being taken advantage of, Richardson expressed her disappointment in the young men who scammed her. Particularly, you piss me off with that word, as they are part of the black community she wishes to support. Many locals are now wary of water boys, despite the fact that not all of them are involved in dishonest practices. What did they say? A few rotten apples fuck up the whole barrel. Just saying. The situation underscores a conflicting narrative within the community regarding the water boys and their activities. Dude, I know y'all trying to get y'all's, but you can't scam the fucking place you were birthed. You jackasses, you can't do that. It's not right. I mean, seriously, motherfucker, you should be happy these motherfuckers trying to support you, and you gonna turn around and scam them? Now you done fucked it up for everybody. I hate when people do that shit. So while some water boys are engaging in scams, others are genuinely trying to create legitimate businesses. Mekai Wilson, one of the teenagers involved in selling water, emphasizes that many of them are simply trying to find legal ways to earn money. His team has even established a legitimate business called Water Boys in the Hood, which has received recognition from local officials, including Atlanta Mayor. In the wake of Richardson's incident, she has taken steps to report the fraud and has started a GoFundMe campaign to help recoup her losses, reflecting the mixed experiences surrounding the water boys in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I wish that didn't happen, but at the same time, I feel like she could have gone deeper into that and had, like, the police literally, because you don't want to go after the group that's not scamming. You want to go after the individual, specifically that individual. There should be like some like digital footprints that she could take to get her money without asking other people. I'm not saying it's not right to help her out, but I'm just saying I feel like it's a little personal to me, I guess. I feel like you should go after that person. Don't y'all know the assholes that tried to scam me for that oxygen machine? Now they sending me a damn email as of this week talking about we just got our stuff together. I said, the email said I want a refund. They ain't said shit yet. They ain't said not a damn thing about a refund. Talking about we'll get your order or no, motherfucker. I done already reported you to the federal. I done reported you to the bank. I done reported your ass to Better Business Bureau. Fuck you. No, motherfucker. And I still got your website with the receipt. I photoshopped, man. I took pictures of all that shit, okay? I screenshot that shit. Screenshot. Exactly. No alterations, nothing. Sent it to everybody. Don't you fuck with me, man. Especially when I'm trying to help an elderly person try to breathe, of all things. Don't fuck with me. I am on one as it is. I should have came in here with boom, as hot as it is, but I ain't gonna do that. So anyways, we're not all the way out. If you have, or if you are related to anybody, or you hold someone dear to you in the mafia, in the alphabet mafia, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I'm not trying to remember all them damn letters, okay? So the Alphabet Mafia. You gonna want to hear about this shit. These motherfuckers, I swear to God, they pissing me off. They pissing me off. Woo.
And then the smoke got me.
So, Trump administration shutters self-deletion hotline for LGBTQ youth. I can't keep saying that. Alphabet Mafia. Shit, technically I'm a part of that bitch if you got the A up in there. Anyways, earlier this week, the Trump administration announced the closure of a dedicated line on the national self-deletion hotline for the Alphabet Mafia youth. Specifically, the Press 3 option. The decision by the Federal Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, I'm not saying that, fuck that, is perceived as part of a broader pattern of neglect towards the Alphabet individuals, particularly during Pride Month. Now that's a shot to the foot, damn it. That's rude as hell. Whew, breathe. For the youth, anyways, and reportedly led to an increase in hotline calls. That long hotline group, that administration, reassured that all callers will still receive assistance from crisis counselors, but the future of specialized counselors remains uncertain. So you will get help, but somebody might not actually understand where you're coming from. For example, you might get someone like me. I'm all for everybody and everything, but I don't really understand transsexuals that don't want to go the whole route. Okay? It's like, I understand the bottom because that's do or die, but yeah, if your ass is running around with straight ass, girly ass hair and you got a 5 o'clock shadow, I don't understand that. I'm sorry. I'm not specialized for that. That's what they're saying. That's what you would get if this happens. This is stupid. James Black, CEO of the Trevor Report, condemned the administration's decision, emphasizing that the closure of the program, which was supported over 1.3 million Alphabet youth, is a devastating loss. He criticized the move as politically motivated rather than focused on the critical issue of self-deletion prevention. Highlighting the need for services that cater to high-risk groups. The decision to eliminate such an important resource during Pride Month further exacerbates, that's what I'm saying, concerns about the administration's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. These I still don't understand what is so wrong about being diverse, equal, and inclusive. What the hell is so dirty about those 3 words? They sound great to me. Shit. As funding for many Pride events has been reduced. What the fuck, man? I don't know what to tell you. The repercussions of the administration's actions extends beyond the hotline closure as they reflect a wider assault on the Alphabet rights and services. Funding cuts to actual health programs for the Alphabet Americans and legal challenges. Executive orders aimed at defunding the Alphabet nonprofits reveal a systemic effort to diminish support for queer and trans youth. See, when you break it down, I can say it better. But when you give me all these goddamn alphabets, fuck. Trump and his administration are so inhumane. What I've been telling y'all, I think they're the Antichrist. That's all I'm gonna say. If I could get a damn beach background at night, I'm gonna put it up here, because damn, I'm hot. Even though I got this nice little fan next to me now, like right next to me, I'm still hot. But y'all, if you're in the area where I am, it's supposed to be 70 something tomorrow. It's supposed to be 70 something tomorrow. I'm just saying. The repercussion of the administration's actions extend beyond the hotline closure as they reflect a wider assault on the Alphabet rights and services. Funding, I already said that. Let's see here. Indicating that the administration's approach may be inadvertently promoting harm rather than necessary care and support. Look, god dang it. I know I say Alphabet, but that's because I will get tongue-tied, okay? I am heavily medicated from all the stress and shit I've been going through my whole life. So, please excuse me. Just like I call certain people napkin. Because I don't know what else to call you that is not demeaning. But at the same time, I want to show that y'all are something different. Okay? You're different. I would like you to, if you would like, tell me the ethnicity. Because the only people who can't actually say their ethnicity is us, black folks. We got so many, we can't get down to the damn tribe. But y'all, you can say, well, I'm Irish American, or I'm Italian American, or I'm half this, half that. But we can't. So otherwise, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get Alphabet Mafia, cause they are not to be fucked with. You gonna get napkin people, and you gonna get black people, cause I hate that fucking term blacks. Don't call me a blacks, motherfucker. The population is already heavily criticized. That's what I'm saying. The whole population, everybody is heavily criticized. I'm so sick of y'all motherfuckers. You get on my damn nerves. Shit. And the first thing you do is just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't assume just cause folks are black that we against the Alphabet Mafia. Just cause we call them Alphabet Mafia, it's cause that damn title keeps changing so much. Okay, I'm hearing numbers, symbols, and all that shit. So whatever the hell they want to be, whatever. To me, y'all the Alphabet Mafia, or you're just a regular fucking person. How about that? Shit. I'm just saying. And as for the napkins, yeah, I don't like y'all anyways. Because that's not a race. I've actually been reading more, and I said what I said. You got Europeans, and there's a whole bunch of different Europeans there. Now, they came over here. Whatever you are is that. But if you say yourself, you're white, you're not Caucasian, you're white, that's a color. Now you're telling me supremacy. Okay? There you go. Because honestly, I'm still trying to figure out how we got called black, because technically most of us are brown. But I digress. I have family that part of the group, so I sympathize. Girl, I got some in that part too. They came to the family reunion. I was shocked as hell. But hell, they still benefit from that shit. Ain't nobody help me. So when whoever you help me, guess what? I'm gonna run out there and help you. That's how I roll. When you helped me, guess what? All you got to do is ask, and I will help you too. So anyways, so let's get to this. Girl, I paid my bill, so I got time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the news because shit, it's hot. I'm on a ramble, so check it.
Emotional content.
All right, folks. Here's 5 Trump policies Black Americans need to watch now. I just want y'all to notice. Okay, good. They said Black Americans. Okay, so the ongoing conflict between Donald Trump and Felon Muskrat regarding the GOP's that ugly ass bill has created significant turmoil within the Republican Party. You see, they thought we forgot about this bitch because of that stupid Iranian thing. No, we ain't forgot. You still trying to push that bitch. It ain't July yet. Within the Republican Party, Muskrat's criticisms of the bill as a detrimental addition to the national debt sparked a sharp response from Trump, who accused Muskrat of being self-serving and threatened his government contracts. Amidst personal attacks, House Speaker Mike Johnson, that bitch, expressed disappointment over Muskrat's comments, while the White House dismissed Muskrat's attempts to connect Trump to controversial figures like Jeffrey Epstein, his best friend. As the public fixation on the feud intensifies, advocates for civil rights are warning that this drama serves to obscure more pressing issues. The Congressional Budget Offices has indicated that the GOP bill would inflate the national debt by $2.4 trillion. That's on the low side, dumbass. Low side. And results in nearly 11 million individuals losing their health care insurance. Concurrently, the Trump administration has reintroduced travel bans targeting predominantly black nations, cut federal agency budgets, and undermine diversity initiatives, which critics argue disproportionately harms marginalized communities under the guise of fiscal responsibility. Civil rights organizations, including the Congressional Black Caucus, assert that these policies advanced by Trump are a direct attack on black Americans. Key areas of concern include cuts to Medicaid and Medicare that threaten health coverage. Mass layoffs in federal agencies affects jobs held by black workers. You know they trying to get us back in them fields. And environmental deregulation that endangers black neighborhoods. Additionally, new travel bans disrupt families and reinforce systemic racism, while voter suppression measures jeopardize the political power and civil rights that have been fought for over decades. I hope the Republicans said that they will vote against the bill. Don't fold. Girl, they better. They better, because I promise you, I will look into fucking immigrating. Shit. I was looking at Canada in the first place. Jesus Christ. Can New England become, I don't mind forming with New Hampshire, but I'm just like, could we, form to be the whatever province of Canada? I'm just saying, just grab a few of us, because we don't want to be here no more. Shit. The U.S. is shaped funny anyways. So maybe y'all could just come get us. I saw a TikTok girl. She said it at the end. Yes, get us the fuck out of here. Come get us. We want out. Shit. Motherfucker sitting there. Did y'all know some Latinas and Latinos think that we are immigrants? I didn't know that. Oh, hell no. No. I am stolen property. What the fuck are you talking about? My family was stolen. They stole us. That's what they did. Oh, what the hell you talking about? Let me get into this. So, let me see here now. Yeah, that was what it was. Moving on to more fuckery. So, you won't believe what Florida has in store for the illegal immigrants. A hint, alligator Alcatraz. So y'all ain't got money for FEMA to help people when the storms fucked us all over. But you got enough money to go build another abomination to make people's lives miserable. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Seriously, I do not enjoy watching people suffer. Schadenfreude, and yeah, sometimes when it comes to these over entitled, over fucking, what is it called? Fuck, I forgot the word. But you motherfuckers, I don't like y'all. I don't. And this is proof of it. Oh my gosh. The bitch that fucking killed the puppy is supporting this shit. So, a new detention center for undocumented migrants, informally referred to as Alligator Alcatraz, is set to be constructed in the Florida Everglades. This facility, hold on, real quick. Can y'all hear me all right? I'm just worried about the fans. I'm hot as hell, but I want y'all to be able to hear everything I'm saying. Can y'all hear me? Because seriously, I need to make sure that y'all can hear me over the fans. I need the message out. But at the same time, I don't want to melt. So let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Clearly. Let's see here now. Ooh, this name starts with a U. I don't know how to say this bitch. That is that is horrible. A huge prison for immigrants. Why can't we divide snake ship out clear people? Divided snakes. There's a lot of people. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure y'all could hear me. All right, so I already said that. It's set to be in the Florida Everglades. Haven't they been, I don't know about y'all, but ever since I was born, all I've heard about is protect the Everglades. Protect the Everglades. We have to protect the Everglades. Now, this one fucking administration, they're gonna fuck up the damn, you do realize if you move in to that area, the alligators actually will move the fuck out. You do realize that, right? Because you are disturbing their habitat. Jackasses, you trying to create some stupid shit. I call United States AK. Oh yeah, They can be. They are divided snakes, treading on everybody. Shit. So this facility, which was proposed by the Florida's Attorney General James Euthanasia, sounds like euthanasia. I'm gonna call you euthanasia. will occupy a 39 square mile area near a former airport. It is designed to accommodate at least 1,000 criminal aliens, which you know it's not going to be. It's going to probably be like 5,000 people in that bitch, and is expected to be operational within 30 to 60 days after construction begins. Euthanasia emphasizes that the remote location, surrounded by alligators and swamps, makes escape nearly impossible. You must not have read the history books of people escaping shit. I think someone actually escaped Alcatraz. Dumbass. The proposed detention center has raised significant concerns among various stakeholders. Mark Fleming, the National Immigrant Justice Center, warns that the facility could lead to an unaccountable detention system that neglects the health and safety of its occupants. What do you mean could? I think everybody pretty much is aware that this is what's going to happen. Fuck, Alcatraz was closed for a reason. He highlights the lack of a clear plan for staffing essential medical services, especially given the harsh conditions of Florida's summers. Miami-Dade County Mayor Danielle Levine Cava has also expressed the need for more time to evaluate the state's plan, citing potential environmental risks to the Everglades, which are crucial for the region's water supply and economy. They even got the alligator wrestlers arguing with them. I saw it last night. Environmental advocacy groups such as the Friends of the Everglades are actively protesting the development of the facility, arguing that it poses a threat to one of America's most delicate ecosystems. They have called on, Governor Ron DeSantis to reconsider the project due to its potential environmental impact. Amid these developments, the White House, particularly Chief of Staff Snake Miller, that snake, is pressuring ICE to increase its arrest quota significantly while the organization faces a budget crisis, having overspent by $1 billion with 3 months left in the fiscal year. The proposed facility reflects a broader and controversial agenda to the Trump administration towards immigration and enforcement. Let's not forget, these assholes got Proud Boys in their ranks. So you already know that's one of the reasons why these bitches got the masks on. Because we can go find these motherfuckers. DeSantis will follow with the administration. Basically, he's a bitch ass. He got his ass smacked, and now he's going to go ahead and get on his knees just like all the rest of them. I hate this shit so much. This motherfucker is a debilitated lunatic, and y'all just listening to him. I got to know, what did he do? Who did he sacrifice to get this power? Because I don't think this is natural. I don't think this is normal. I don't think this is in the sphere of natural earth. I do not. Moving on, though. Because this bullshit here, I don't know what to say. I was pissed off when I heard about it.
And then the smoke got me.
Representative Al Green's efforts to impeach Trump over Iran strikes have been tabled by the House. Why? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? So, Texas Representative Al Green has initiated articles of impeachment against the felon Trump. That's not my president. He is not. Following his military strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities that technically they still good, Green argued that Trump's actions were illegal and unconstitutional, prompting a vote in the House of Representatives on June 24th, which ultimately rejected the impeachment articles. The controversy arose after Trump ordered American airstrikes in response to escalating tensions that we had nothing to do with. We weren't in the thing. We had no skin in the game. How the fuck? Between Iran and Israel, despite Iranian officials asserting that their nuclear ambitions were peaceful. The debate over the legality of the strike is compounded by the fact that Congress did not authorize them. Yes, please. We need that damn baboon need to go too. Shit. That's an albino baboon. I don't care what you say. I done seen her face in different angles every way. She still looks like a beady-eyed baboon or one of them onsen monkeys. Okay? She looks like a goddamn another species. Anyways, woo, that was one of those icicles. I know that one. This fan. The introduction of the impeachment article coincided with bipartisan war power resolutions designed to prevent the administration from engaging in military conflict without congressional approval. Green's articles accused Trump of violating the War Powers Clause of the Constitution and undermining American democracy by disregarding the separation of powers. The vote to table the impeachment articles passed significantly, with 344 lawmakers supporting the motion and only 79 opposing it. So you know Democrats was in this bitch. This included a notable number of Democrats who sided with Republicans. Now, I sometimes go check out Tabitha Speaks Politics, and she had all their names. I looked. I did not see Ayanna. I saw at least 4 or 5 Massachusetts senators. I did not see Ayanna, and I did not see. Well, I wasn't really looking for her, but I pretty much am sure she probably didn't want this shit to. I'm sure Crockett was opposing. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, the internet, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this included a notable number of Democrats who sided with Republicans. Despite Green's efforts, House Democrat leadership has shown reluctance to support impeachment initiatives, reflecting a broader hesitation regarding the implications of such actions. Senator John Fetterman expressed skepticism about the effectiveness of the impeachment, stating that the past impeachments have not led to significant changes in Trump's presidency. That is true, but still, I want to do it just to do it. The ongoing discussions surrounding impeachment highlight the complexities of the U.S. political dynamics and the challenges of balancing military decisions with constitutional requirements. I think we need to have another vote. I think we need to get all the people of this fucking country back into the fucking booths again. We need to do something, because we need to be heard better than this. This whole situation with the senators, maybe they should only have 1 year. They should only have 1 year, and if they fuck up, they only get one. If they don't fuck up, they get another year. We should just fucking do that. Fuck this shit. This 4 year, 6 year, whatever year for life, we need to put limitations on motherfuckers' powers. Because look what the fuck the Supreme Court did. Shit, this is stupid. Damn it. Moving on. Ugh. This one hit me. We ain't even into the stupid games. This is just how fucked up this week has been. I get Hakeem voted against impeachment. He is compromised by AIPAC money with the views. I wouldn't put it past him. I didn't look for his name. I was looking at the Massachusetts, because that's where I am. Don't come looking for me. There might be a few of us, but there might be not as much as us, but there's enough. Anyways, now we're going to talk about this one. It did cause me some issues. Jasmine Crockett explains why she dropped out of the race for top House oversight role. You know she could do it. She could do it. I believe she could do it. But here's why she couldn't. She decided not to. Jasmine Crockett, a Texas congresswoman, recently announced her decision to withdraw from the race for the top Democratic position on the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform. After finishing last in a Democratic caucus vote, Crockett cited concerns regarding her candidacy that influenced her decision. Although she did not provide specific details, ultimately, U.S. Representative Robert Garcia of California was elected as the committee's ranking member following her withdrawal. Crockett, who is serving her second term, has gained recognition as a vocal member of the Democratic Party, particularly every damn time that word, for her exchanges with Republican colleagues in past committee meetings. Her notable moments include confrontations with Representative Nancy Mace and the albino baboon. You know what that bitch is. Despite stepping back from the leadership contest, Crockett will continue her role as the vice-ranking member of the Oversight Committee, maintaining her position within the party. In her social media announcement, Crockett reflected on her experience, expressing gratitude for her congressional seat and acknowledged the changes faced by black women in politics. She pointed out that she plans to adopt a more reserved approach similar to that of the 92% of black women who supported Kamala Harris, but have since moderated their advocacy efforts. Crockett remains optimistic about her future, indicating her faith in a higher purpose guiding her political journey. Well, shit, I'm not going to argue. If your faith is telling you that's your path, then baby, go for it. I got your back. All right, now it's time for fuck around and find out. You know what it is. I'm so sick of these people. Let me go ahead and get my little opener up. I finally got myself some hotkeys, but I apparently did not do that one. Damn it. I should have did that one. All right, here we go.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my head, swear I'm a red. I've been moving like a hot mess.
Philly cops allegedly tased this black man for this. I'll give you a reason why in a minute. So, a video capturing a tense encounter between a Philadelphia police officer and a black man named Darren has gained significant attention on social media. The footage shows Darren standing calmly in a crosswalk when two officers approach him aggressively, leading to a physical struggle as Darren asserts his right not to be touched. Witnesses expressed their dismay at the officer's actions, questioning the necessity of such force. Following the release of the video, local officials have expressed concern and pledged to address the incident. Charlie, Darren's girlfriend, shared the video online, highlighting the officer's identity and criticizing the police department. Hold on. Police department. Where was I? I missed where I was going. Okay. For deploying officers unfamiliar with the community. Reactions from officials like Philadelphia Council President Kenyatta Johnson indicate a commitment to investigate the matter further. The PHL Commission on Human Relations is expected to engage with community members in response to the uproar. Despite the alarming confrontation, Darren was not charged with any offenses and was released the following morning. He since hired legal counsel to navigate the aftermath of the incident. He going for your bags, your pockets, sir, and I hope he gets them. I hope he gets every single dime, you dirty bastards. You ain't supposed to touch him unless he actually has a warrant, bitch. The community, along with many social media users, is calling for disciplinary actions against the involved officers. While the police department has yet to respond officially, the public outcry underscores a growing demand for accountability and reform in policing practices. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Moving on. That's why I put it there. Y'all probably was thinking this was part of the fucked up. No, it was a fuck around and find out. They got bold. They got bold. And look what happened. Everybody came out the woodworks. You bastards thought that ICE was cool, so you was going to try and do the same thing. Okay. It don't work that way. ICE getting their asses handed to them slowly but surely. So, how unwoke Black America thought they had it made, but played into the far right's decades-long master plan to elevate a figure like Trump. Like I said, anyone can get it. Even our own damn people can get it. If you fucking around, I'm gonna tell you about it, damn it. If I fuck around, if I don't catch it, somebody better catch me. Shit. Then you end up like these dumbasses. The Trump administration has significantly impacted federal employment, diversity, and initiatives. Many federal jobs have been eliminated, disproportionately affecting black workers, while DEI programs within the government have been largely halted. You hear me? You goddamn 8% and 20%, you hear me? That's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. That includes, I hate to say it, but it includes the motherfuckers that didn't vote either. Shit. This shift is part of a broader effort by the administration to reshape historical narratives, particularly, again, concerning Black Americans. Observers note that these changes are not surprising as they align with long-term agenda for the far right, which has been developing for years. You do realize if y'all ever achieve this shit, that this country is gonna stop. It's gonna stop when it comes to technology and progression, okay? You know that, right? Because all those damn great thoughts and shit are gonna go somewhere else. I bet you if you send my ass to Italy, I'm gonna go get me one of them €1 homes and fix that bitch up. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. And hopefully he's big enough I can house other motherfuckers and keep one floor to myself. Shit. Anyways, the roots of current policies can be traced back to strategies like the Southern Strategy articulated by Lee Atwater in the 1980s. See, this shit ain't new, and it ain't old. This shit is all like modern. This is happening now, okay? Atwater emphasized the political language had evolved to avoid direct racial slurs while still perpetuating systemic inequalities that negatively impacted black communities. Examples of this approach can be seen in Ronald Reagan's presidency, which employed coded language and policies that disproportionately affected black Americans. Trump's style has drawn comparison to Reagan, signifying a continuation of a long-standing political tactic aimed at diminishing rights and resources for marginalized groups. Yeah, we're a lot smarter than that. See what happens? They try to use old tricks on our asses, and we're still progressing. We're still, modernizing, and we're catching on to this shit faster. I hate the fucking war, but that stupid bill is still there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna overwhelm us, bitch. We're already overwhelmed. We've been overwhelmed since we were born. The complacency among black Americans fostered by the perceived progress during the Obama administration has contributed to a lack of preparedness for the backlash that followed. As Trump has advanced the agenda of his far-right supporters, including reshaping the Supreme Court, there is a pressing need for proactive measures within the black community. The text emphasizes the importance of understanding the historical context of these developments and the necessity for collective action to counteract ongoing erosion of rights and representation without vigilance and planning. The situation for black Americans could worsen significantly. I didn't vote for this. That's why most of us fucking voted. I think eventually we gonna have to try and do a mass exodus if this bullshit continues. I don't know where the fuck we gonna go. Maybe Canada. Shit. Maybe we can just go higher than Canada. We just gonna be cold as fuck. Shit. I don't know. But I think we need to leave soon if these motherfuckers continue this shit and don't nobody stop it. Because this is some retarded ass shit. And when I say that, once again, I am not talking about people that have different abilities. I am talking about people who have not bothered to educate themselves. Like this dude. How this mother's testimony might have just landed her son in a unaliving case. So Desmond Burks, a 34-year-old black resident of Detroit, has gained significant media attention as a person of interest in the unaliving of a local surgeon, Dr. Devin Hoover. The police are currently in the process of collecting evidence to determine if charges should be filed against Burks. A pivotal moment in the investigation occurred when Burke's mother provided testimony that could heavily influence the case. During the preliminary hearing, she recognized her son from the surveillance footage, citing his distinctive limp resulting from a prior wound. You already know. Burke's mother's testimony was notably emotional as she identified him in both video and still images connected to the crime scene. She acknowledged receiving phone calls from Burks after his arrest, which led to a moment in court where Burks attempted to express his love for her, only to be reprimanded by the judge for communicating with witnesses. Reporters noted that the intensity of her statements, which may provide crucial support for the prosecution case against Burks. Burks, who was incarcerated after road rage incident in May 2024, see, this is why I don't like to drive, was later linked to Dr. Hoover's unaliving. Through various pieces of evidence uncovered during his custody, Dr. Hoover was found unalived in his home in April 2023 with his belongings missing. The investigation revealed that Hoover's cell phone tracked to near Burke's residence contained thousands of messages suggesting an actual relationship between the two men. Oh dear. With this evidence, Burks faces multiple serious charges, including first-degree premeditated unaliving, and his preliminary hearings are expected to span 4 days. Good God, if you ain't got into some trouble, man, get your ass on. Damn it. See, this is why I said anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Your ass too. Even if you got the same skin hue, which you don't, you still can get it. Next one, you do realize anything without a picture is because the person is just horribly unattractive, and I'm trying not to traumatize y'all. Just letting you know. Candace Owens is now embarrassed. She's told supporters to vote for Trump. Now you're embarrassed? Dumbass, you should have been embarrassed when you even thought of that shit the second time. You didn't see what he did before? I was in China and I saw what he did. The hell? Ooh, you stupid. So, Candace Owens, a prominent black conservative commentator, expressed regret for endorsing Donald Trump, particularly after his decision to conduct airstrikes in Iran. During the... Is it Iran or Iran? Iran. During an interview with Piers Morgan, she admitted feeling embarrassed for encouraging her supporters to vote for Trump. Acknowledging the disappointment she feels in his actions. Despite this, Pugnose maintains she does not regret choosing Trump over Kamala Harris in the 2024 election, asserting that he is a better candidate than Joe Biden. However, she believes Trump's recent military involvement in the Middle East contradicts his previous promises. Are you serious? Everything he's ever said was a freaking lie. And now you sitting up here talking about previous? Motherfuck. Everything he said he wouldn't do is basically what he's doing. The hell is wrong with y'all? Pugnose's discontent highlights a division within Trump's MAGA base, which includes various Republicans who may prioritize Israel over Trump's America First agenda. Hell, he's ignoring the America First agenda. She emphasized that Trump's rise was largely due to his stance on withdrawing from endless wars and addressing the neglect of American citizens. Pugnose criticized the current trend of Republican leaders aligning with pro-Israel policies, stating that this shift diverges from the original intent of the MAGA movement. The MAGA movement is stupid, okay? Candace Owens, Pugnose, you are still uninvited to the family cookout, even though she has changed. Girl, she's still happy that she voted for him. She ain't took that shit back. Pugnose still talking about it. That's what she looked like, a damn pug-nosed dog. She looked like a pug. Let's see here now. She argued with Trump's actions in Israel, Iran. Is it Israel? Is it Israel? And yeah, okay. Iran conflict are more aligned with the interest of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, that are then with American security. If you say I'm anti-Israel, go for it. I don't fucking care. That motherfucker shouldn't be in office. That's all I'm saying. In her critique, Pugnose challenged the notion that Trump's support for Israel is essential for U.S. safety. It is not. Contending that there is no immediate threat from Iran. It is. She accused Trump of allowing Israel to dictate U.S. foreign policy. She's right for that one, expressing a desire for this to change. Pugnose criticized the portrayal of Israel as morally superior, suggesting that the situation in Gaza indicates otherwise. Additionally, she condemned Trump's past remarks about developing a resort in Gaza, calling it inhumane and reflecting poorly on his judgment. Overall, Pugnose's comments suggest a significant reevaluation of Trump's leadership and the implications of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East. I know you lying. We still don't care what you have to say. We will never forgive you for the shit you have done to us. Yeah, what about the Congos? The Congos are still going through some shit. What about them? What about where the darker people are? How about you argue with that asshole about that shit? How about that? Anyways, here go my mom's favorite woman. Joy Reid still doesn't know why she was fired from MSNBC, but says her new show is thriving. Fuck around and find out. She's better than she was before. So So Joy Reid was fired from MSNBC in February 2025 without a clear explanation, leading to speculation about the reasons behind the cancellation of her show, The Readout. Following her departure, she launched her podcast, The Joy Reid Show, in June, which quickly gained traction, amassing over 1 million streams in its first week. I need to send that page to my mother. Reid expressed her gratitude for the overwhelming support and rapid growth of her new show, emphasizing that she faced no challenges in securing guests or audience engagement since transitioning to the independent podcasting space. What about Sudan and Haiti? Those two! During a recent interview on The Breakfast Club, Reid addressed the ongoing questions regarding her firing and the factor that led to it. She clarified that claims about low ratings or external pressures such as political interference were unfounded. Reid highlighted a meeting just prior to her termination where the network acknowledged that their ratings were doing relatively well compared to competitors, debunking the notion that her show's performance was the issue. She emphasized that the ratings had not improved since her exit, suggesting that the decision was not performance-based. Reid detailed the abrupt nature of her firing, describing how she received a sudden text requesting a meeting and was informed of her termination without prior warning or explanation. She expressed her frustration at not being given any reason for a decision, stating that the network merely indicated it wanted to make changes. This lack of communication left Reid to navigate the rumor mill regarding her departure, which she found difficult. Despite the uncertainty surrounding her firing, Reid remains focused on her successful podcast, The Joy Reid Show, which she is accessible on various platforms. I need to go send my mother that because she loved herself some Joy Reid. Moving on, because you know this was going to pop up. Of course, I wasn't going to hurt y'all with that picture, though. Ugh. So, Trump drops F-bomb after Israel and Iran violate ceasefire. Is there bitterness about Obama's Iran deal? I hate, god dang it, Middle East. So, Trump expressed his anger over the violation of ceasefire between Israel and Iran, which he had hoped to broker successfully. You have never made a good deal in your whole life. I promise you, you have never. During a press interaction, he vented his frustration, stating that both countries have been engaged in conflict for so long that they seem lost in their actions. As he prepared to attend the NATO summit in the Netherlands, Trump described the ongoing tension as ridiculous and called for the leadership of both nations to calm down. His outburst was sparked with criticism, with observers suggesting his emotional reactions reflects a deeper issue regarding his leadership and a desire to surpass former President Barack Obama's legacy, particularly again in the realm of international diplomacy. I think AI is fucking with me. But anyways, seriously, dude, you're not gonna ever beat him. You're just another white president that our country has had, but you're a particularly, I hate that word, horrible one. That's the only legacy you have. You aren't even outranking your predecessor, a man that is only a year older than you, or two. So I don't know what to tell you. Even he is cognitive to know you are an idiot. Exactly. Let's see here now. Political analysts have pointed out that Trump's fixation on outdoing Obama may be influencing his approach to international relations. Democratic strategist Amisha Cross remarked that Trump seems to be engaged in a one-sided competition with Obama, stemming from a belief that Obama should not have been president due to his race and background. Political commentator Reese Colbert noted that Trump's attempts to draw parallels between his actions and Obama's historic military successes, such as operations against Osama bin Laden, illustrate his desire for a comparable legacy. However, detractors argue that instead of achieving peace, Trump is exacerbating tensions in the Middle East, as experienced by his decision to launch military strikes in Iran without congressional approval. What'd you say? Exactly. His approval rating is in the toilet. That's the only thing he's got going for him for a legacy. That's it. Trump's withdrawal from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action in 2018 is seen as a catalyst for the current conflict between Israel and Iran. I'm so tired of these people. Critics, including Democratic leaders, blame Trump for destabilizing the region by dismantling the agreements that had previously contributed to peace. Cross emphasized that Trump's eagerness to erase Obama's policies has led to a lack of foresight regarding the consequences of his actions, as reports indicate that Iran may have moved its nuclear materials in response to Trump's strikes. The effectiveness of his strategy remains questionable. Political analysts predict that the situation will continue to escalate, highlighting the misguided belief that Trump alone can resolve a complex, decades-old conflict. And yeah, it ain't gonna work, sir. We hate you. They hate you. Just stop it. Okay, the only people that like you are the people that are making money from you. And the motherfuckers that you admire are making fun of you. They are literally telling Iran, go for it. I got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ. Moving on. Let's see here now. This is
I'm trying to get too ahead of myself. Yeah. I'm feeling you more than anyone else. Yeah. I'm trying to get you up out of your shell. Yeah.
As June marks the 160th anniversary of Juneteenth, it serves as a poignant reminder of the resilience and progress made by Black Americans over the years. Following the announcement of freedom in 1865, Black people have navigated through various challenges, including Reconstruction, Jim Crow laws, and the Civil Rights Movement. Despite the ongoing struggles for equality and access to essential resources, certain regions in the United States have emerged as thriving hubs for Black families, providing opportunities for growth and prosperity. Washington, D.C. stands out as the leading city for Black individuals, often referred to as Chocolate City. It's because all them people marched their asses over there and couldn't get back home. They have only hindered Iran for a few months. Yeah, they said about 2 to 3 months. That's all I'm saying. And don't nobody know what the nuclear program is for. It's not even supposed to be for weapons. It's supposed to be for something else. You do realize nuclear energy is used for other things other than fighting, right, people? These get on my nerves. Anyways, the combined metropolitan area, thank you, with Northern Virginia and Maryland boasts a median income of $82,045 for Black families, with over 40% earning more than $100,000. The area also shows strong educational attainment, with 37.2% of Black adults holding at least a bachelor's degree. Additionally, the unemployment rate is relatively low, and home ownership among Black residents is noteworthy, with over half owning their homes. Other cities also showcase thriving conditions for Black communities. Austin, Texas, with a median income of $61,272, and Provo, Utah, which shocked the shit out of me, where Black households earn an average of $59,471, demonstrating strong financial prospects. Poughkeepsie, New York, surprises with a median income of $66,894, with Atlanta, Georgia, known as its rich bit of Black culture, has a median of $58,684. Damn, did not see that. Each of these cities offers unique opportunities with varying rates of home ownership and educational attainment, contributing to a supportive environment for Black families to live, work, and thrive. It's too damn hot. I'm sorry, I'm messing up because I'm hot. So with that, let's move on. So that's a little good news, but it's also fuck around and find out. Y'all keep trying to destroy us. Look at that. We ain't immigrants. We thriving out here. Fuck you. Yeah, I didn't think Utah. I was shocked as hell. Moving on. Napkin man fired from job after videos show him berating Black cyclists. What the fuck? Can't you just leave people alone? Or if you gonna berate equally. Shit. A North Carolina man was dismissed from his job after a video surfaced showing him verbally assaulting a Black cyclist on a rural highway. The confrontation began when the man driving a pickup truck, not surprised, aggressively warned the cyclist about the dangers of riding in the area, claiming that someone had previously been unalived on that road. Despite the cyclist's attempt to defend herself by mentioning her radar alert for traffic, the man continued to berate her, threateningly insisting he was trying to save her life. The incident gained significant traction on social media, leading to public outrage and ultimately resulting in the man's termination from A&R Enterprise, a septic system service company in Angier. It looks like Angrier, but it's Angier, North Carolina. The cyclist shared on Instagram that after learning the man's identity, she's discovered he no longer worked for the company. The owner of A&R Enterprise stated that he took immediate action upon learning the incident, firing the employee identified as Ronald Curran the following Friday. The owner of A&R Enterprises clarified that Curran was off duty and in his personal vehicle during the incident, emphasizing that his actions did not reflect the company's values. The incident has sparked discussion about accountability and the impact of personal conduct on professional reputations, especially when associated with workplace branding. The cyclist's experience was widely discussed, highlighting ongoing issues related to racing, you know what it is, and road safety for cyclists. Okay. I can understand him being worried about her safety, but I think he should have backed the fuck off when she said she was cool. You can't make nobody be safe. All you can do is warn them. You should have just went like, okay, I understand. When you start getting threatening, that's when you fucked up, sir. Like I said, I'm not here to just bash on one race or any other race or just be like black supremacist, because apparently that exists. But I will say this much, that wasn't right. Both of them, I personally feel it was weird, okay? I understand her side because she doing her thing, but at the same time on the highway, that's scary. But him, he went too far. So that's all I gotta say about him. All right, and that is actually it for Fuck Around and Find Out. We're about to move into our education portion. So if you're interested, please continue. If not, then you know where to go, because that's just what I do. I can't do much more than that. All I can do is hope that you stay and get a little education from me. That's all I can do. Alright, so let me just go ahead and get myself straightened up, and we're going to go ahead and look at the education. So let's check it out. Give me just a moment to pull it up. I really thought I had it. I thought I had it. I forgot which button it is. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many, yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the deuce. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
Alright, so a brief history of club and house music. We got our skin in all the games, so let's check this one out. Last summer, artists Drake and Beyonce introduced club and house music to a wider audience through their respective releases, sparking curiosity about this genre that has been integral to urban nightlife for nearly 4 decades. Emerging from cities like Chicago, Detroit, and Baltimore, club and house music has deep roots in the culture of these areas. Personally, I'm a little on the fence with house music. Sometimes I like it, the old school ones, and some of the new stuff I don't like. Club, it depends. The genre, which began to take shape in the late 1970s, has a rich history characterized by the blending of disco and hip-hop influences, as well as the innovative use of synthesizers. Pioneering DJs such as Frankie Knuckles and Larry Levan played crucial roles in evolving disco into house music, experimenting with various techniques that laid the foundation for the genre's future development. The evolution of house music saw it spread beyond Chicago, particularly in Baltimore. What is up with that word? Anyways, where it gave its rise to Baltimore club music in the late 1980s. This subgenre influenced by hip hop and breakbeat. If you don't know what you're talking about, you remember such and such got a big old butt. Oh yeah, that butt, that big old butt. That was house music. I didn't realize it. Anyways, garnered popularity through local DJs like Scotty B and Miss Tony, creating a vibrant club scene in the city. As the sound matured, its tempo increased and became a staple in clubs, with DJ K Swift emerging as a key figure who helped propel Baltimore club music to new heights. Would you say? I used to love disco in house music. I would cut a rug, girl. Get out the way. All right. Let's see here now. During the 1990s, the genre's influence expanded to New Jersey, where local DJs began to craft their own interpretation of the sound, leading to a unique New Jersey club style characterized by faster tempos and smoother production. As the 2000s progressed, the evolution of club music continued, particularly in Philadelphia, where young producers drew inspiration from Baltimore while developing distinct sounds of their own. Although Philly club music remained relatively low profile in the early 2000s, it gained significant traction by 2007, thanks to the efforts of influential DJs and producers. Today, the legacy of clubhouse and party music is evident in the work of mainstream artists like Drake and Beyonce. As these genres continue to evolve, they remain significant in shaping contemporary music, reflecting the rich culture tapestry of urban America. All right, so that was your information on Black History Month. Not Black History Month, Black Music Month. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. So we're going to move on. Next week will be, let me check. How many more do we have that I can tell you about? Hold on. Is somebody calling me? I'm not answering nobody from New York. Fuck that shit. And at 7 o'clock at night, hell no, you ain't got nothing for me. Let's see, the 29th will be the last on my segment of black music. All right? So we'll be looking at a few lists for that. So get ready if you're ready to get learned. Moving on, it is time for, I hope I have it this time. Is it this
Ain't
time?
nobody got time for that.
I got it. So Ashanti, it reveals why she won't be showing her baby's face in the upcoming reality show. Why do you do that? Every time I see people go on these reality shows, they end up breaking up, destroying their relationships that were stable before the fucking screen came on. But okay, if that's what you plan to do, you just got married, lady. So singer Ashanti has announced that she will not be showing her 11-month-old son, Kareem Kincaid KK Haynes, in her Nelly's upcoming reality show, We Belong Together. I hope so, because that show might pull y'all from each other. I'm just saying. During an appearance with American Black Film Festival, she expressed that the choice to keep her son's face off screen was an easy one for her, emphasizing her protective instinct as a mother. Well, that's good. Ashanti noted that while her son will be present in the show, his face will be blurred out, indicating her desire to maintain his privacy. Ashanti and Nelly welcomed their son in July 2024, a year after rekindling their romance, which has been initially strained for about 20 years. The couple's reunion surprised many fans as they had previously broken up before reestablishing their relationship. Ashanti has shared her long-time desire for children and marriage, reflecting on how unexpectedly returning to a past relationship led to a new chapter of her life. Their reality show is premiering on June 26th on Peacock tomorrow and aims to provide a glimpse into their lives as they navigate marriage and parenthood while balancing their careers. They must need a bag, because this is not smart in my opinion. The series is described as a lighthearted exploration, I said it right the first time, of love's second chances, showcasing the couple's journey and the challenges they face together. Despite sharing parts of their lives, Ashanti remains committed to protecting her son's privacy, preserving the sacred moments of motherhood for herself and her family. As you should. But I'm just saying, do you really want to... Okay. Because I've seen so many couples do that shit and break up before the first season's over. Woo! Moving on in the same thread, B. Simone. I'm not too crazy about this lady. She's very loud. Why Black Internet has had enough of B. Simone's antics. B. Simone was once celebrated as a relatable and humorous figure in the online community. I said it wrong. Often seen as a digital friend to many. However, her recent actions have led to a negative shift in her public perception. Once adored, she is now frequently met with skepticism and criticism as many question her authenticity and self-centered behavior. It's like, yeah, Bobby and Whitney is another one. It transcends color, cause who was it? Jessica Simpson and her husband divorced. I'm just like, damn, that was fast. Let's see here now. Where was I? How'd that go small? I never asked it to be small. Shit. I did the best I could, cause what she's wearing is horrendous. I already told y'all how I feel about animal print on people. I don't like it. So, anyways, let's see. Once adored, she is now frequently met with skepticism and criticism as many question her. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Observers note that she appears willing to undermine her friends for personal gain, transforming from a rising star to a controversial and unrelatable personality. Says she's starting online with Twitch. Lord. B. Simone's credibility has suffered due to her. You know, Twitch is supported by Amazon. Just saying. I have officially left them. I mean, my page is still up there, but I don't go there anymore. B. Simone's credibility has suffered due to her repeated failure to take accountability for her actions. This was particularly evident during the backlash following her 2020 self-help book, which faced accusations of plagiarism. While she offered an apology, many felt she evaded full responsibility, contributing to a decline in her fan base. Furthermore, her controversial remarks about not dating men with traditional 9-to-5 jobs backfired, especially when she later admitted to financial struggles, leading to online mockery of her previous statements. Her public persona has also been marred by questionable relationships, by dynamics and opportunistic behavior. B. Simone's approach to personal connections, characterized by her distancing from former friends and a focus on male validation, raises concern. Oh, she fake. Okay, I finally figured it. She's a fake bitch. With critics accusing her of exploiting tragedy for profit. Overall, the social media community is an increasing wary of her actions, which with many calling for her to reflect on her behavior and make necessary changes. It is so fucking. These damn cats are. I didn't even touch one and I got cat fat fur in my face. Shit. Anyways, she's two-faced, children. If you don't know what two-faced is, it's a term that we used to use in the 80s and the 90s for someone you couldn't trust. Someone that as soon as you turned your back on them, they'd stab you there so they could benefit. So there you go. A little lesson from me. But moving on, we're still in the category. I really have no says about her. As long as she stays the hell away from me, I'm cool. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. But I don't like what I hear, and it makes me feel like I wouldn't get along with this heifer. I like to trust people. That's my flaw. Anyways, moving on. Rumors of Marvel bringing back Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, and this is why. So rumors are circulating about the possible return of Kang the Conqueror in Marvel Cinematic Universe, which raises questions regarding Jonathan Majors' involvement as a character. Following Majors' legal troubles and subsequent fallout in Hollywood, Disney made significant changes. By the way, has anybody seen Megan Good? Does she have a baby bump yet? I heard she was pregnant. I'm just saying. Disney made significant changes, including shifting focus away from Majors, casting Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. Despite these changes, new reports indicate that Marvel may still want to conclude Kang's storyline, potentially featuring a brief appearance that would set up confrontation with Dr. Doom. I just want to know, the Kang race, ain't they supposed to be despicable? Why would you want to play that? Okay. Fan sites suggest that the MCU may plan to wrap up Kang's narrative without necessarily bringing back Majors. The idea is to create a scenario where Kang interacts with Doctor Doom, leaving audiences with a sense of anticipation regarding the new villain. Currently, there are no confirmed plans for reuniting with Majors, though the possibility exists for him to return in the future. The uncertainty follows Majors expressing his disappointment over the franchise decision to move on without him after he had previously portrayed the character in several movie projects. Look, dude, I don't know what to tell you, but I guess you thought that you were special. Joke's on you. You are not. Whatever the hell happens, it's based on your color. You fuck up. Look how shit. Johnny Depp ain't even, he's napkin, and he's a dirty one too. He always look like he need a shower. But anyways, look what they did to him, and you think they gonna just take you back? Even you were running from a white lady too. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. Good luck is all I can say. Despite the obstacles faced, Jonathan Majors is making strides in his career with his first post-trial film, Magazine Dreams, released earlier this year, and more projects on the horizon. However, there has been no indication from Marvel or Disney that they are considering bringing him back into the MCU. Majors has voiced his feelings on differing treatments of actors and legal issues, comparing his situation to that of Robert Downey Jr. and Ezra Miller, both who experienced significant changes but were eventually welcomed back into their... Ezra, isn't that the lunatic that got arrested recently? I don't know about that. Or maybe that's a different Ezra. I don't know. But, yeah, good luck with you. I don't know how that's going to work. Moving on, we are finally out of that. Now we're going to move on to health. I hope I got the right number. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, before I continue, though, let's see if I got my promos. Nope. I know what that one is now. Promo. Nope. Is this a promo? Yeah, it is. Oops. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Oh, well, let me, that's CBD Honeyed Lips. Check them out on Instagram and on Threads. Black-owned company. Still supporting them. Still trying to shout them out. Moving on, we're going to check into health. I'm still learning my hotkeys now. Good grief.
We are at war.
So, if you haven't seen her, you know why, but I still loved her. I still loved her before she got cuckoo and did that stupid shit she did. Oh, sorry, that's a project I'm looking at. So, here we go. Grammy winner Chrisette Michele reveals autism diagnosis. I don't know if she wanted everybody to be shocked, but nowadays people are getting diagnosed left and right. Even people who don't need to be diagnosed. Motherfucker tried to diagnose me. Anyways, so, Chrisette Michele has been recognized for nearly 2 decades for her powerful and honest voice in the R&B genre, till she did an inauguration song for that jackass. With her debut album, I Am, love the album, earning her a Grammy and hits like Epiphany and Be Okay, she carved a niche for authenticity in her music. In June 2025, she made a personal revelation through an Instagram post announcing her autism diagnosis at 42. This diagnosis provided her with clarity about the challenges she faced throughout her life, helping her understand the experiences that had previously left her misaligned with those of others around her. Understanding autism spectrum disorder. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a title. It bunched up when I was editing. Anyways, where was I? Understanding it. Okay, there we go. Many individuals, particularly black girls and women, may be overlooked due to diagnostic frameworks that primarily focus on young white boys. This was resulted in a delayed diagnosis for many, as symptoms can manifest differently and are sometimes misinterpreted as mood or attitude issues. The CDC's 2025 report indicates a rising diagnosis rate among black children, yet the struggles of black women remain under-recognized. What'd you say? That's not K. Michelle, girl. That's Chrisette Michelle. She came out before K. Let's see here now. Yet the struggles of black women remain underrecognized. Michelle's experience reflects this broader issue as she spent years masking her true self before finally receiving a diagnosis that provided context for her life's challenges. Navigating a new path since sharing her diagnosis, Michelle has returned to stripping the mat, performing, but is in a more authentic and sustainable manner. She has embraced the idea of stripping the mask, moving away from the exhausting practice of hiding her traits to avoid judgment. You should have did that in the beginning, darling. This shift has resonated with her audience, but then again, you didn't know, so I was wrong, who have shown overwhelming support. Michelle's journey highlights the importance of self-acceptance and the power of finding clarity in one's identity. Rather than branding herself as a spokesperson for the neurodivergence, she emphasizes her lived truth, serving as an inspiration for others navigating similar uncertainties. That is Chrisette Michelle. I believe she's originally from New York, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's her, and that is what she's going through. Girl, I'd have been got that done. I know that BBL gave her. That's not the same woman. That's not the same woman. Chrisette Michelle is not the same as K Michelle. Two different women. Not the same. This woman is 42 here. K Michelle is much younger. Chrisette does neo soul. This is Chrisette Michelle. She's the goofy girl that went and sung for Drumpf, and everybody ignored her. She has autism, not K Michelle. K Michelle sings R&B, and I think country now. But that's it for the news, other than we have a palette cleanser, and maybe we can check out, Chrisette. And then maybe we can check out some fashion. But first, let's check out this commercial. As always, if you like what I'm doing, or you have some recommendations, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. Please share my content on your social medias. Help me get my numbers up. I got one more from last week, and I'm so glad about that. I'm just trying to get my numbers up. I would love to have at least 500 people. I would love to have at least 500. Right now, we're still at 167. So if you could help me get my numbers up, I would appreciate that so much. Anyways, here goes my commercial. I'll be right back.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
We're back, and here it is again with the Bears. I don't know what's up with these Bears. They just don't want. Oh, thank you. They just don't want to stay still. They want to fuck up. I think they're revolting against the world, honestly. I'm going to have to read this one, unfortunately, because I forgot about it at the last minute. So, today, a pair of European brown bears escaped from their enclosure at a British wildlife park and made their way to a food storage area where they feasted on snacks, including a week's worth of honey. Wildwood Devon confirmed on social media that 5-year-old bears Mish and Lucy escaped from their enclosure due to an operational error. In other words, somebody got complacent. That's what the hell happened. They ate that much damn honey. God dang. That allowed the Bruins to escape behind the scenes area used for food storage. The park was closed as a part of standard protocols, and police were contacted, but zookeepers were able to encourage both bears back into their enclosure without the need for any intervention. Sounded to me like y'all need 24-hour, y'all can do that. I'm not saying, it's just if someone likes animals and likes to be in the dark, maybe they should take a job. The park said the bears posed no threat to the public at any point and enjoyed a selection of snacks, including a week's worth of honey, before they were safely returned to their enclosure by the expert keeper team within an hour. Officials said both bears took long, food-induced naps upon returning to their habitat. These hot-ass bears, because I bet you it's hot over there too, sat their ass up there and ate all that damn food and 2 weeks worth of honey. You greedy motherfuckers, that's all I can say. You greedy ass bears. But I ain't gonna fuck with them because that's a bear. What you want me to do? It's a bear. Anyways, that's it for the news. We're gonna go ahead and move into fashion, because I haven't done it in a while, and we got a few styles that I want to talk about. So with that in mind, give me just a moment and I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that little promo. So give me 4 minutes and I'll be back. So go do whatever the hell you gotta do. Let me go ahead and put this little message out. Oh wait, I forgot. This is not the end of the news. I forgot. Here's a business form before we do the show.
How is somebody who's smart, but like you said, they're not at the table?
Yes.
And this is their dream, to be here, to manufacture, to be a business person. How do they start?
Get out of school. I mean, I know that sounds kind of cliche, but get out of school. At the bare minimum, high school. And let me tell you why. If you're inclined to go to college, yeah, go to college. Because you got to understand money.
Yes.
Revenue minus cost equals profits, yes. But you have to learn how to read a balance sheet. You have to learn how to read an income statement, a cash flow statement. You need to know how things are done. You need to understand who's who, the players, how it's all organized, systems. How is it all organized? You need to understand that. You have to learn how to think. That's one thing that college does teach you, is how to think.
How do you learn to think like a business person?
Well, learning how to think, period.
Yes.
That's important. Learning how to write, how to compose a thought. All of those are disciplines that help you run a business.
All right, that wasn't that long. I just wanted to school y'all a little. If you're interested in doing businesses and whatnot, I'm not just here to tell you the news, but if I can encourage you and enrich you, then that's great as well. So let's check this out. Whoops. We are now looking at fashion. Let me see here now. Ooh, that's a hard one. The best dressed stars of the retro glamour week. That's hard. Oh, that's for that movie, I think, 28 years later. Oh, that's horrible. Anyway, so the first one on the docket, I bet y'all didn't even realize who this was, because I didn't realize this is Keke Palmer. She actually is dressing in something. Okay, she threw me off. That still matches. It still kind of matches. She's looking like a reverse orange, but still, this is good. I'm not really crazy about the color on her, but I'm loving her hair. She's looking more mature in her face. I really didn't know it was her. Them shoes, they are nice. Her toe is edging on that edge, but still, her shoes are nice and she's looking pretty good. It would be nice if she had a pocketbook and a little bit more meat on her shoulders, but that's me. Moving on. I would say yes. No, it's not my favorite look, but I would give it a yes. It's a good look. All right, moving on. I think this is Kylie. No, this ain't. That's Miley. Miley Cyrus. I don't know what she's doing anymore. One minute she's country, then she's rock, then she's pop. Now she looks like she's retro. Well, I get it. That's the retro. I wonder if that's her hair. I'm telling you right now, what's up with her eyes, though? They look like they're sinking in. I don't know. And the dress feels like you'll never be able to wash that bitch. But at least it fits her. I don't understand the gloves. Yeah, she did. Keke lost some weight. I told you she needs some meat on her. This heifer right here looked like she put on some weight. But it didn't change nothing. But apparently this was her. I didn't know she was performing anymore. She's performing in Paris. Yay. Okay, they trying to sell a car. Let me see here now. Oh, I missed it. Okay, so this is Jodie Comer. Girl, you look like you got covered in saran wrap. Damn, and your chest is small. Your chest is very small. I would barely see the cleavage. But, I don't know. I mean, I can't tell if it fits or it don't fit because it's so crumpled up, but yet I don't get it. I don't get it. I know you don't have a very small waist. That's what I can tell. Honestly, the people around you look like they don't know what the hell to do either. What the hell? How's your shoes? Well, the shoes ain't that bad. You on the edge too. You telling me this damn just got the nerve to have a tail too? Man, you better hope nobody's eating food because they gonna want some food, and your dress is gonna be covering their food. I'm just saying. I don't like it. All right, so this is Scarlett Johansson, I think, because a bunch of them came out at the same time at one point, and I thought they were. That's actually not that bad. I would have put some pearls or some gold around her neck, something like that. It's kind of looking like, I don't know, it's a little too demure for me. It's like there's not really a oomph. The only oomph is the fact that this is supposed to be strapless. Yeah, I wasn't feeling her shoes. Let's look at these. Let's look at Scarlett's shoes, because I honestly. Yeah, you can't see her feet, so I don't know. She could have had a pocketbook or something, I think. It just seems too safe. To me, this is too safe. But I guess it's supposed to be like alligator skin in the front. You know how I feel about animal skin. I don't like it. Next, girl, I see that gap from a mile away, but still, let's look at this. Okay. Why did you dress like that to walk your dog? So this is Ayo Idebiri. I don't know who she is, really. I probably would if I saw her face without the shades. Okay, I understand the shades with the shoes, but if all you're doing is walking your dog, I would have this is like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be regular clothes, but it looks a little too fancy to be regular clothes. And you just confuse the shit out of me. I don't know what to tell you. I like the color of the dress. I don't really like the way it's fitting you, but then again, you're walking a dog. And who the hell walks dogs in high heels? I don't know. I hope this was a photo shoot. Because if this your regular thing, you can't walk with me. I'm not wearing no damn high heels. They look good on you, but I'm not wearing no high heels. I just feel like this doesn't match your environment. All right, moving on. She's pregnant, right? Yeah, she's pregnant again. Why does she always do this? It's like she's trying to be couture and ghetto at the same damn time. I don't know where you going with this, ma'am, but I'm tired of it. A baseball hat with a dress, a layered dress, and sneakers, brown sneakers. What are those? Adidas or something? No, they're Pumas. Girl, are they wedges? I think they slip-ons. Girl, no. No, I don't like it. No matter what, this does not flatter your pregnancy. That bag don't go with the outfit. Where the hell was you shopping? Why do you have a herringbone on your neck that looks like it's about to choke the shit out you? What's up with this baseball cap, damn it? That's what you call it? She pregnant again. Fuck, I forgot her name. Rihanna. This is Rihanna. She pregnant again. I don't know what the hell it is, but her and her husband be going a little too couture for me, damn it. I'm old school black. I'm black from the neighborhood. I see a cute outfit that is functional, I wear it, but this shit don't look functional at all. You look confused as fuck. That's what you do look like. Ooh. In a Saint Laurent, that's what it is. Duh. Yeah, that was Rihanna. Now this is actually something I might actually wear somewhere, but not with them shoes. Not with them damn shoes. I might actually wear something like this, but not with them damn shoes. And my shirt would be a little longer, personally. I feel like, personally, yeah, I don't want to see that much of you. This is supposed to, I guess, be high waist. I don't know. But I might actually wear something like that. But I wouldn't have that purse and not them shoes. Especially what do you do when your feet are that pale? I don't know what to do about that. What do you do when the feet are that pale? Oh, I gotta keep going. I told y'all it's hot as hell. Maybe if it cools down next week, I'll be in something out. Okay, she's going somewhere. But why does she, no matter what, she always looks hungry. This is Gwyneth Paltrow. She's always looks hungry. And she always is wearing something just, girl, you couldn't be glamorous if you tried. She looks like she needs every time I see her, she looks like she needs a bath. a bath, and a sandwich. Every time I look at this woman. This the one that has the candles that smell like her vajayjay. Oh, hell no. Girl, and your feet are just not made to be seen at all. They are not. This is at a resort? Girl, no. Disrespect, can you name the person, please? I told you it was Rihanna. That was Rihanna you were looking at. This is Gwyneth Paltrow here. She just looked dirty. That's all I can say. She looked dirty. And the person before her, I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's Hailey Bieber. That's old boy's wife. That's who that is. I didn't know. They all look similar to me when they do that. Like, look like Shaggy Dog. Yeah, Gwyneth, yeah. Whew. Whenever I see her, she look like she need a bath, a wipe down, and a sandwich or a cookie. Like she ain't got it in her. And then, all right, this right here is, oh, that's that girl Tyla. This is vintage? Girl, you look like you just came from the savannah. You really do. Damn, she long. She got a long body. She got a long back, a long torso is what I'm saying. The hair looks cute and all. This is Tyla. Oh, they supposed to be getting a divorce? I don't know. I just feel like she got a long body too. But I don't understand, why do you have a skirt connected to itty bitty shorts that could possibly be panties? Girl, it's a good thing you small, because if you had a donk, your whole ass would be wholly out of them damn shorts. That's all I'm saying. But she did this for Nickelodeon. I guess that's supposed to be cute. I don't know. But if you got it, flaunt it. That's what my mama say. Oh, her shoes look cute except her feet hanging. What is up with people hanging off the damn shoes, please? Please get shoes that fit. And why is her toe so far away from the other one? Why she got a Band-Aid on the damn ankle? I don't know. I don't understand fashion. And then here we have Kate. I gotta see her name. I forgot her last name. Damn, her feet look. Kate Middleton. There goes Kate Middleton. She looked like she gonna scream in a few minutes with them shoes. Damn, her feet. I don't think a human's feet should be doing that. How the hell your body age faster than your face? I mean, her body looks like it could be Queen Elizabeth's match. Oh, Jesus, what is up? She looks nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. She looks nice in her all-white outfit. I hope there ain't no food around. All white makes me nervous, because every time something happens, you know what I'm saying? You get in the car wrong. You brush up against somebody, and they didn't clean themselves or something. Shit. You end up with a fucking outfit, and everybody can see that damn spot on you. That's all I'm saying. This is a cute outfit, but I would not wear them damn shoes. That looks terrifying in itself. It looks like you wanted to torture yourself. I'm so sorry. But that is it for this week in glamour. I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but some of that shit y'all could have done a little better. You could have tried a little bit more. And that is it for the news this week with me. I'm just sitting up here. Okay, now I see the water in the fan. So now the ice is turning into water, so I'm getting a mist. They were saying Kate was cloned. Not with those feet. Why would you clone feet that look like that? That does not look natural. I don't know who told them that, but they need to get that lie out their mouth right now. Get that out your mouth. Them feet, woo! Why would you do that on purpose? Damn, her hands look old as hell. Thank you so much. As always, I am nothing without you guys coming to see me. I know my numbers are small. I've been at this for almost 2-3 years now, about 3 years. But either way it goes, I'm still going to keep pushing. I'm still going to try and get the black woke news out to you. The best way to help me, if you want to help me, is to please share my stuff on your social media. Get my word out. And try to introduce me to more of your people. Maybe they'll subscribe, and I can, we can finally get a conversation going. But that's it for tonight. I love y'all. I'm going to go try and find something that's not hot to eat, because it's just still too hot in this house for me to do that. Even the cats are taking their time eating, all right? These fuckers be, woo! But I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all, and good night.
I can't stay
always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul.